Welcome to the next workout. So what we're going to do is we're going to progress from the exercises from workout number 1. If you haven't had a chance to look at it, you can click back on that video and have a look. Otherwise, let's get going. So the first exercise is going to be reverse lunges. It's a little bit more of a dynamic movement from just a static lunge. Facing this way again, what you're going to do is you're going to take a step back with one leg, come back into that lunge position with the knee just above the ground, and then come back up. You're going to alternate through. Work through this for 30 seconds, and then we'll move on to the next exercise. Exercise number 2, we're going to add another progression to the shoulder taps. This time we're going to add a press up. So you're going to be in the shoulder tap position, which is back in the plank. You're going to work through, touching your shoulders from here. What we're going to add in now is a press up. So you're going to press up, come back up, and then do the shoulder tap. And again, press up and down, and the shoulder tap. You're going to run through this continuously for 30 seconds. The next exercise is back on the legs. We're going to add in a little bit more dynamic movement to the standing bodyweight squat. So before it was a static hold for 30 seconds. Now I want you guys to do 30 seconds of squat jumps. You're going to go down, jump up and down. Working through for 30 seconds. Keeping your back nice and straight, sitting in a deep squat and jumping back up. Next, we're back on the ground for the glute bridge. The last one we did was a double leg glute bridge. Now we're going to switch it up and make it single leg. So you're going to have one foot planted on the ground, the other one's going to be up in the air. Find your balance. If you need to put your hands on the ground to support you, that's okay, but eventually you want to work up so your hands are on your chest and the only movement is coming through your glutes. You're going to drive your glutes up, drive them up into the air as high as you can, squeeze, and then come back down. And again, squeeze it up the top, and then come back down. You're going to work through 30 seconds on one side. Once you've done that, you're going to switch, place the other foot on the floor, the other one's going to be up in the air. You're going to drive and hold, and come back down. Drive and hold, 30 seconds, and done. 30 seconds of continuous movement. Once you're finished, you work on to the next exercise. The final 2 exercises are going to be back working through the core. We're going to start with the side planks this time. So you're going to be back in that position, in the side plank hold, but this time you're going to be moving up and down, dropping your hips and then coming back up. You're working in this position. If you feel like this is too easy, you can lift one leg off the other one and come up and down. You're doing this continuously for 30 seconds. Once you've done that, you're going to switch over to the other side. Same again, starting with that position with both feet on the ground, working up and down. If you feel like this is too easy, lift up the leg and come up and down. The final core exercise is going to be a front plank with a twist. I'm setting you guys a challenge to see how many times you can pass the ball from your left to your right in the front plank position. My max is 50. You want to try and hit as many as you can in 30 seconds. You're going to start in the front plank position, making sure that your belly button is tucked in, pull your shoulder blades back, and you're in a nice strong position to start with. Then, over the course of the 30 seconds, you're going to pass the ball from the right to the left, keeping your hips nice and straight, and keeping your core engaged the whole time. Once you've done 30 seconds, you stop. If you drop, that's it. That's all of the exercises for workout number 2. You're going to do 30 seconds each side or 30 seconds on a single side if you're not alternating between the left and right. See how you get on with the challenge, put your answers in the comments below, and then move on to the next video to see what the next progression is.
The following contains important information to help you check that these activities are suitable for you, considering your fitness and ability level, and that you have access to an appropriate environment to allow you to undertake them safely. All activities are undertaken at the participant's risk. Only undertake activities that are suitable for your level of ability, health and fitness. Do not participate in these activities if you have any injuries. Ensure that you remember to work within your ability and physical limits, listen to your body and keep hydrated. Make sure you have undertaken an appropriate warm-up. Finally, ensure that you follow all government advice around COVID-19 and social distancing.